Thank you very much. The next song's called Walk.
Anfangen?
Jo.
Also fangen wir jetzt richtig an.
Ja,
Start it right now, okay?
Do it.
Okay. Also weil Stratmann uns verboten hat, in der Kabine hier nebenan ein Interview zu machen, da wären angeblich schon zu viele gelaufen, müssen wir das Interview jetzt hier quasi in der Badewanne machen. Rechts und links neben mir Phil von Pantera, der Zappel-Philipp vor dem Herrn, und links Daryl, der Gitarrist. Tja, und am besten fangen wir mal direkt an. What's the reason for the fact that you don't play the whole European tour here with Megadeth?
Because we want to go home for Halloween.
That's the real reason, or what?
Yes, absolutely.
Is it so special to play over there at Halloween?
No, we're not playing.
You want to do a Kiss show or
I want
what?
to dress up like Ace Frehley and get drunker and shit and call all my friends over and shoot fireworks off and shit. I'm serious. We do it every year. It's like favorite time of the year for us.
Isn't it a problem for your friends sometimes to understand your way of living when you're on the road constantly? Isn't it hard to keep the contact still alive?
Phone bill sucks. Postcards never get there until I get home. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, your real friends are your true friends, and they'll always be there, you know. And we get to, you know, it's like you get off tour from jamming and you get back on tour with your buds at home and keep wielding, you know. It's cool. I wouldn't change anything, though. I'm happy.
Russia, in a way, was one for you, right? I saw at the Foundations Forum the movie they did over there. Have you seen it till yet?
Yeah, I saw it.
And do you like it?
I think it's cool. They edited a lot of the crowd violence for the general audience and stuff, which I thought was really interesting. You know, it made it like, wow, man, look at that said guy get his face beat in. And you realize what kind of event it was. You know, it was a communist country. I mean, the ultimate communist country, letting down its barriers, man, and throwing this big rock concert after the government had fallen, you know, and then, you know, you could see where the police and the army and all were still wanting control, and the kids were drunk and they were having a good time throwing shit, and you know, they had some fights and it got out of hand at some points, and I thought that was kind of important to show. But if the music was what they were trying to get across, which I guess is the point of a music video coming out, I guess they did fine. I guess it was good.
Were you able to recognize the whole violence going on in the audience when you were playing? Did you try to make an announcement or something like this?
No, we didn't really see too much of it while we were playing, because when you're up there and you're playing in front of that many people, it's like, Jesus, fuck, you know, all you see is this ocean of people, and it's like, okay, you know, and you didn't really see it till afterwards, and they said, you know, they come after the show and like the record people would be going, oh my God, there's people that are hurt out in the audience and they're bleeding, and the police are just beating the shit out of somebody. And you know, we'd watch during Metallica's set, and they had some kids getting pushed around and shit with these big sticks, man, these big rubber sticks, and boom, hit right in the legs and shit, and cracked right on top of the head, and bottles were flying and glass was breaking everywhere.
The last thing I would like to talk about is the song you recorded together with Rob Halford. This Light Comes Out of Black thing.
Mm-hmm.
How has it come to the cooperation with him again?
Did I miss that or what?
How did
Sorry.
how did you?
Yeah, did he give you a call or what happened?
He called up our management, and they called us up and said, hey man, Rob wants to know if you guys will back him up. And we said, of course, because we'd already talked to Rob whenever he was wanting to get his solo thing together. We had something like 3 days off left.
I was in Disney World.
He was in Disney World.
The Mickey Mouse or what?
Yeah. And so he mailed me a real rough 4-track demo of the tune, and I just started working on it a lot from there. We set up some drums and called the boys over, and we got down on it, and he flew in the next day. We went into the studio in Dallas and cut the track like real quick, did all the guitars, all the bass and everything. Came back the next day, he'd already done the vocals and laid the lead, and Phil came in and sang one time on the end, and I was done, you know.
I want to say that it was really tough on my throat to sing that full 5 minutes, man. I really depressed me.
Yeah, okay. I think that's it. You're gonna warm up right now. Thanks a lot, and good luck for tonight.
Thank you.
One quick thing I'd like to say, Mad Professor, he's got the coolest hair in rock and roll. See you.